Welcome everyone. So today I got a very special video for you guys. It's a case study on how these guys, a local business, are making upwards of $20,000 a month with just one site in the tours niche. Okay, they're driving hundreds of clients a month to book tours and making upwards of $20,000 a month with that. I want to break down exactly what they're doing, how they're doing it, why they're doing it, and how you can do it too for your own business. Because you might not have a tour site, right? But you might have a site in another niche, and the principles will still apply. So again, I want to go over what they're doing. I'm going to go over the strategy and a bunch more stuff right here. So stick with me and let's get to it. So first things first, results. As you see here, the work started more or less around here. So April 2023. And as you can see, this is the graphic for the organic keyword ranking. So the number of keywords that rank in the top three solely. Okay, so these are the keywords ranking in the top three. They went from about, I don't know, 100 to almost, or past 200, almost 300 keywords, okay, throughout the process. And again, there was a kind of a decline here, but still the growth is very, very good, right? This is a screenshot from Google Search Console. As you can see, the clicks are there. This is the traffic. Now the traffic mainly comes from the US because this is a US based business, right? As you can see, almost 90% of the traffic comes from the US, okay? There's a bit of an overlap between UK and Canada, but again, most of the traffic, the buying traffic, comes from the US, okay? Now, as I said before, they're now making over $20,000 a month just selling tours, okay? Unfortunately, I cannot reveal the site nor the niche in specific, what tours in specific there are, but I mean, it is a specific niche in the tour niche, okay? Now, I put these two into quotes right here, this one, sorry, into quotes, because this is a quote from the guy doing SEO for these guys. And this will all make sense in a bit here. So local SEO is their main traffic driver, meaning local event search, but we build Topical authority to rank the money pages using journalist AI. This is an AI SEO tool. I'll dive deep into that later on, okay? Now, what's this concept of Topical authority? I do want to explain this and why it makes a difference. So firstly, how can you build Topical authority? Essentially by linking blog posts to money pages. Now, let me break down what this all is and I just said. So let's imagine this right here is your site. Let's call it money site because it is a site that makes money. When people, your goal is when people come into the site to live by giving you some money, whether that's by buying a product or a service. I mean, the whole goal of your site is to be a money-making asset, a money-making machine, right? Now, your money site has what we call money pages, right? And these pages are the pages that rank for money keywords. So what does this mean? For example, in the tours niche, right? The tour niche, money pages would be pages that rank for best tours in Lisbon, best tours in NYC, best historical monument tours in Rome. And so let me give you a couple examples of what I mean by this. So if you just go here and start typing in, for example, best tours in location, right? Best or tours in location, for example, Rome, location for persona. So for example, for kids, okay? For elderly, right? So we're targeting persona. Or for example, type tours in location. So for example, the type here could be historical monuments, buildings, I don't know, caves, okay? Caves tours in Lisbon. Tours in Lisbon for elderly, for kids, best tours in kids. So again, you can play around with this in your keywords. You can have multiple, targeting multiple things. For example, locations, personas, kids, women, children, elderly, right? Or types of tours. Again, this will all play out once we cover the keyword research thing down there. But my goal here is that these keywords are money keywords. Someone searching for best tours in Lisbon, or for example, tours for grandkids, tours for children, and finding these pages ranking for those keywords is much more likely, or we can extrapolate that they want to buy something. But we'll cover this in more detail in just a second here. But the goal here is that these pages rank for money keywords. Keywords that when someone searches for them, right, they're more predisposed to buy, right? Money pages. For example, on this page, we could have a page with, okay, a text right here, an H1 right here, then a big button saying, okay, book your tour here. So a money page is a page that ranks for these money keywords, but then also it's able to convert the traffic into money, right? Because it's all about the money, right? Our goal with the money pages is to build the money site that makes money at the end of the day. Hopefully this is making sense right now. Now, to rank these pages, right, because these pages will not rank on their own, right? what he did here is that he built topical authority. So he built all of these different blog post pages that talked about tours, talked about the best tours in this place, talked about the place itself, talked about the people that can go there, the people that shouldn't be going there, talked about the history of the company and what happened in these places. Like he became essentially the authority in the niche for the his specific niche tour space in his location. Okay, and so when this happened, and because he's building all these blog posts linking out to the money pages, Google will see, oh, okay, this website talks a lot about tours. It talks a lot about tours in this niche. He dives super deep into all the concepts of this niche of tours. So they surely know what they're talking about. So Google will eventually rank this site higher because Google views this site as an authority in the niche for their specific niche. And the way in which Google knows this is because the website owner is building blog posts talking about the niche and building authority, topical authority in the niche. And on top of that, he's linking these blog posts to the money pages, making the pages rank higher. Because the goal of these blog posts isn't necessarily to get them rank. I mean, you can, but a blog post is not optimized for conversions, right? These pages are optimized for conversions. So these are the ones you want to rank, the money pages, okay? Like I said before, for example, a page with an H1 and, for example, a button or a coupon code or a discount, right? These pages are like squeeze pages that, again, are meant to drive traffic and convert the traffic into money, okay? Not so much the blog posts, okay? And this is basically the strategy, building topical authority by leveraging and creating blog posts in mass using Journal SEO, which I'll go over what it is and what it does. But essentially, it allows you to create SEO optimized blog posts, and it's basically what he did, okay? But let's keep on going, right? Also, quick note right here, we outrank some businesses that have a real address while we have not. So these guys do not have a real GMB or Google My Business address registered, okay? So they do not have a business address, and they are outranking some competitors that do have one. So it's pretty interesting what you can achieve with the topical authority concept right here. Now, of course, this SEO isn't just about this, right? SEO is a complex, very complex, art. We have on-page SEO, off-page SEO, technical SEO. There's a lot of stuff right here. So, of course, there were some extra steps, and I want to give you training on all these for free. So the extra steps he did were backlink building. So he built backlinks. All guest posts were done with Journal SEO. Here's a video. I'll leave it down below in the description exactly how to build these links for free. It's a 22-minute video detailing exactly step by step how you can build these backlinks. Step by step, over the shoulder training. It's like a blueprint. You can just follow the steps and you get these backlinks for free. Now, we also did CTR manipulation, which stands for click-through rate manipulation. And there's a video for that too here. It's a 7-minute video. I'll link it down below in the description. But basically what this entails is, let's say this is Google right here, and let's say this is the search bar right here, and we type in best tours in London, okay? And a lot of sites come up, right? Our competitor sites come up, and let's say we're here ranking 5th. Right, ranking number 5. What CTR manipulation is we pay people throughout the whole planet, ideally should be in London because we're targeting London, right? With different IPs to go out on Google, search for the keyword, scroll down, click our site, right? We do this multiple times with multiple people. We're manipulating the click-through rate. So we are having people coming here, searching for and clicking us instead of these guys right here. And what's gonna happen is eventually when you do this enough times, Google will think, oh, okay, people are searching for this keyword, but they're not clicking these results. They're only clicking this one. So surely this is what they want. This is more valuable. So eventually your site will start climbing up the rankings until it's first. Now again, solely with CTR manipulation, you will not rank first. CTR manipulation is just one piece of the whole SEO puzzle, but it does help. So that's what he did. But again, if you want to learn a bit more on what it is and how you can actually do it, also step by step, I break it down here. And exactly how you can hire people, where you can find them, the instructions you need to give them to do it. Again, I'll leave a link down below in the description for this, okay? Then he also built citations, okay? I won't dive deep into this right here. There's a video on it right here. It's a 10-minute video going over exactly how to do it. But essentially, it's listing your site because this is a local business, right? This is a local business. Listing your site on Yelp, on Yahoo Places, like all these hot frog, all these places where you can essentially create business listings or citations. Again, there's a video on this right here. I'll leave it in the description. And finally, press releases. This is where you list your website on sites like very powerful sites like Yahoo Finance, Bloomberg MarketWatch. And here's a 4-minute video going over exactly how to do it. So I'll leave a link down below in the description for this. Now, this is all free, okay? But I do want to mention, of course, that he wasn't able to achieve $20,000 a month just with this. Now, this played a big part in it, but there's also some extra steps to it, okay? Because SEO is a complex thing. Now, I want to go over one big impact, and the biggest impact with all this, right? one big impact on the homepage came from Topical, Authority, and Blog. The biggest gap with the main competitor was content. So even though we did all this, backlinks, CTR, citation press releases, this wasn't the biggest gap between the competitors, right? The biggest gap was the actual content and how he was able to build Topical authority by creating all these SEO optimized blog posts, right? Multiple ones, and linking them to his money pages, making the money pages rank higher. Because again, I'm going to repeat myself, but because he was essentially in Google's eyes, becoming the authority in the niche for his tours in these certain places for this specific niche, Google saw, okay, these guys are the best for this, let's rank them higher. That's basically how it works. That's how you build Topical authority, right? And the software he used, it's called Journalist AI. I'll leave a link down below in the description for this, and also give you a coupon at the end of the video so you can try it out for free and without paying a lot of money. But basically, here's the type of content this tool generates. I'm just going to go here, for example, to this right here, which is a article I generated for the dog niche, right? This is all done with AI, right? There's no human input right here. From the featured image, which is taking a bit too low because my Wi-Fi is a bit slow, to the table of contents, which is, by the way, interactive, right? All this is done with AI, right? There's a key takeaways, there's proper content structuring, there's in-article links, so linking out to other articles of ours, external links, linking out to external authoritative sources, in-article images, there's even in-article videos that are relevant to what the content is about. Again, all these links, bullets, tables, codes, all this done with AI. And this is exactly what he did, right? He took this this AI, he leveraged it to generate articles, in this case in English, for the specific tour niche he's in, and built a bunch of them, as you see here, right? And then link them out to the money pages. That's exactly what he did. And if you're using this, you can just either copy this and paste it to your blog, or just click here and post it straight to your blog automatically. And this connects with most blogging platforms out there. As you can see here, it connects with all these like WordPress, Shopify, Ghost, Wix, Webflow, Blogger, Zapier, and a bunch more, okay? So that's what he did. Now, a very important thing, and I would say the most important thing here is you gotta be ranking for the right keywords. This is the biggest important thing, because you can put all this effort in, you can generate all these blog posts, but if you are pushing the wrong keywords, you're never gonna make any money. And the reason why I call this money site and money pages is because you wanna target money keywords, keywords that actually make you money. And let's go over this again right here one more time. So we could rank for keywords like, for example, Rome tour review, right? Which is okay, it is a good keyword, but it's much better to rank for a keyword, for example, like buy tickets for location tour, or for in specific, buy tickets for the London Eye, something like this, right? Super specific, because someone's searching for buy tickets for whatever it is, the buying intent behind this keyword is much higher than, for example, the best tours or other keywords where there isn't much high buying intent behind that. Now, this is a hard example. I oftentimes give a better example, which, for example, let's say my business is an iPhone repair shop, right? People come in to repair their iPhones. And before they come in, of course, they come to my site. And they can come in and I can rank my money pages for keywords like how to repair an iPhone. But I can also rank them for keywords like where to repair an iPhone, or how much does it cost to repair an iPhone. Now, the buying intent behind someone searching for where or how much is much higher than someone searching for how. Because someone searching for how, we can assume that most likely they want to do it themselves. They're looking for how to do it. While someone searching for where or how much, they're much more predisposed to wanting to pay someone to do it for them. So the buying intent here is much, much higher, right? So this is super, super important. And what I recommend you do is you do a list of all the keywords you want to rank for, right? Do a list and then build out this keyword matrix, where in the y-axis we have BI, which stands for buying intent, and in the x-axis we have traffic, and of course, the higher the traffic, the higher the competition. And you do the list of keywords, then start placing them here in your matrix, right? Place them all in the matrix. And then do not go for keywords here, nor here. Why? Because there's low buying intent here, low buying intent. You're gonna be spending so much time, money, and effort into ranking for these keywords, and you might as well rank number one. But again, people will come to your site, and the likelihood of them buying something, meaning converting, is much lower than if you're ranking for keywords with high buying intent. So only go for keywords here and here. These two quadrants are high buying intent keywords. This one, high buying intent, low traffic, low competition. High buying intent, high traffic, high competition. So do this. Don't spend time going for keywords here and here, because you're just gonna spend time. And again, you might get all this traffic, and traffic is great, but at the end of the day, it is a vanity metric, right? All this traffic doesn't really mean nothing, right? Because if all these 6,000 people were just coming into the site and not buying, it is pointless, just a vanity metric. It doesn't really matter. What matters at the end of the day is money. And how do you make money? Is you make sure that the traffic that's coming into your site has high buying potential, high buying intent. And how do you make sure of that? You make sure to choose the right keywords you want to rank for, okay? That's super, super important. So all these right here, these are just some vanity metrics. Again, what matters at the end of the day is the $20,000 per month. Because this could be 2 people per month. But if those 2 people were buying, it's all that matters. This could be 1 billion people per month. But if no one was buying, it's pointless, okay? So that's why I put a lot of effort into this and a lot of time explaining this, because it's super, super important. And that's literally what they did, okay? Now, I want to go over how you can use Journalist AI to build this topical authority by writing blog posts. And it's super straightforward. Go to tryjournalist.com. And again, this is exactly what the guy did, right? Exactly what he did right here, okay? And to make the $20,000 a month. He just went here to articles, right? Generate articles, right? And then this is the whole input you give to the AI to generate articles like I just saw before, right? This is the input, right? And it's quite long because the better the input, the better the output, okay? And so it's quite straightforward. You choose how many articles you want. You can do, let's do 300, for example. Then you choose if you want videos in the articles. You should enable this, okay? If you want images, I do recommend you enable featured images in article images. You can select if you want AI-based images or Bing images, stock photos, custom images. If you do choose AI-based images, you can even add prompts, okay? So you can play around with this. Again, by the way, I'm going to go through these quite fast, but if you want an in-depth tutorial, just click here and it's like a I think 30 or 40 minute video exactly detailing on how to go over every single one of these ones right here. But again, if you want external links, enable this, right? What are external links? Let's say we write an article about finance, okay? It's a whole written article with a table of contents, in-article images, in-article videos, but you might want to link out to other authoritative sources like Bloomberg, maybe, I don't know, TechCrunch, maybe even Investopedia, right? These are external links because they're linking to external authoritative sources. Internal linking, you can also enable this, which essentially will add links to your article, linking out to other blog posts of yours, for example. Maybe linking out, of course, to your money pages, maybe linking out to your homepage, maybe linking out to your contacts page. Again, all this done automatically, and none of this is irrelevant. All the links here, both the external and internal, are relevant, okay? So if there's a section talking about stocks, right? And we are making sure we link out with a proper anchor text to an article on Bloomberg that talks about stocks, okay? Same thing for internal links. All this is concise and makes sense. And you just enable this right here. There's a bunch of settings right here if you want to like exclude some sources, automatically include some sources, exclude competitors, but you can play around with this after. Internal linking, just enable this, pretty straightforward. Structure, you can add a custom call to action, select the article length, enable and disable all these sections. You can even do the outline for yourself if you'd like. Formatting, you can enable and disable all these. Knowledge, you can connect this to the web, which I do recommend you do. Connecting to the web, make sure that the content is up to date. You can connect the knowledge base, which is amazing. In terms of content, you can produce content in over 150 different languages. So if you're targeting international markets, this is super powerful. Spain, Portugal, France, Turkey, whatever you want, you can produce content in the local language, okay? Then you can select the target country, of course, right? Where your target customers are. Change the creativity levels, change the tone of voice, change the point of view, change the formality. There's a lot of things right here to make sure that the articles are the best of the best. And the generation mode, you can generate based off of titles, keywords, description, or based off of a keyword monitor, which all this that I did here, all this keyword research that I did here, this AI does it automatically for you. Just go here to blog automation, click keyword monitors, and add your site, add your niche, add your language, and the AI will give you a list of keywords alongside with the monthly searches and difficulty that you can rank and you could produce content for. So take these ones, and then you can have the AI generate content based off of these keywords, right? Again, Journalist AI isn't just an AI writer, right? What this little software does is you connect this with your site, and actually, yeah, before that, because you can automate the whole process. If you go here to blog automation, you can have an automatic blog. So all this right here, all these blog posts, they can be automatically done for you, generated and posted and indexed. So you go here, you create your new auto blog, select how many articles you want to generate, let's do 5 every week, right? And you click create new auto blog. And what this does is you are connecting Journalist AI with your site right here, connecting you with your site, and every week it's posting 5 articles, so Monday through Friday. So 1 Monday, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday through Friday, 1 article posted every single day. Okay, and if we expand on these articles, right here, these are all SEO optimized, properly written, as you saw before, right? With a featured image, a table of contents, proper content structuring with in-article images, in-article videos, bullets, tables, quotes. This is a video. External links linking out to other external authoritative sources, right? Internal links, so these articles will be interlinked between each other in a way that makes sense, of course, right? All this done for you automatically. So the AI does the content generation plus the content publishing. Now, as you saw before, you can also do the keyword research. So you can have the content be generated based off of the keyword research. Now, on top of that, you can also have it automatically index the content in Google. So keyword research, content generation based off of the research, content publishing, and then content automatically indexed in Google. Now, on top of that, you can even automate the social media right here. So when an article is posted to your site, you can automatically syndicate it to your social media platforms. For example, LinkedIn, Twitter, which is now called X, Facebook, will create a dedicated social post that links back to your blog post. So plus social media. So you can automate the whole process right here with AI, right? All this you did here and even more, you can automate it with AI. That's the true power of journalist AI. Now, I mean, you can do all this manually, but why would you, right? Why would you not use AI? Because think about AI, right? AI right here is a technology. It is a tool, right? And as AI, for example, let me give you an actual tangible example. Let's say I have this tool right here, a wrench, right? A little tool right here. I can go out and build a table, right? With my hands, and I can tighten up the screws with my hand. And I can build a table, maybe it takes me like 1 hour, or I can use a tool and I can build the same table, but faster, meaning I can build more tables in a shorter amount of time because I'm using this tool to tighten up the bolts. Yes, I can do it manually. Yes, I can tighten up the bolts with my hand, or if I'm smart, I'm gonna use a tool, a technology that allows me to do the same thing better and faster. And AI is the exact same thing. AI allows you to do the same thing better and faster, right? Before AI, if we were to go up the ladder, and last step would be success, right? Ranking your site first and making money, right here. Before AI, we used to have to do all this manually. Keyword research, then writing the article based off of the keyword research, then adding images, then adding videos, internal links, external links, then posting it, then syndicating to social media, then indexing. It took so much time. Now with AI, you just skip ahead of the line because AI does all this for you. Keyword research, content generation, content publishing, content indexing, content syndication, all this done for you automatically on autopilot on the back end, right? And again, you can do it manually. You more or less should achieve the same results, but you're going to take so much time. And the competitors, your competition is going to be leveraging AI. So they're going to be able to reach the top much faster than you. And because they're doing it much faster, they're able to iterate much faster. And iteration, the more you iterate, the more you're likely to succeed. So that's why you should be leveraging AI. I mean, again, you can not use it, but I recommend you do use it. And again, this is a diagram of what the AI does. It automates 100% of it for you. Posts, rich articles, syndicates social media, and a bunch more stuff that I just go over right here. So this is what he did, basically, right, in the tours niche. You can do it too, hopefully after this. Again, the main point right here is using AI or not, using some sort of platform. You can even use a human, okay? No need to use this if you don't want. Using some sort of way to produce blog posts in your niche to make sure that you're producing, creating this topical authority in your niche. Again, this is for dog breeds, but it can work for anything. And again, all this is done with AI, okay? So that's it, that's the video. By the way, if you wanna give it a go at Journalist AI, go to tryjournalist.com, click this little chat bubble right here and tell support, listen guys, I came from this YouTube video, copy this YouTube video URL, paste it here and say, listen, I came from this video, I want a coupon code. And the guys will give you a coupon code, okay? So you don't have to pay full price, because I mean, if you watched this far, you deserve a coupon code. So yeah, that's it, that's the video. Don't forget, I'll leave links down below in the description for all these videos for free, so you can learn these extra steps. And I'll also leave one extra link for a live event I'm hosting for teaching you exactly step-by-step these SEO strategies in a bit more detail. And you also get access to all my SEO courses in that live event. So there's going to be a link for that in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.